Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Was in the main stream, a lot of trolls going on in there. I think we were talking about this stuff too. Strike of Blood. Get on that going. Now, I don't know if anyone knows this, but I think I said this already in my Bleach review. The reviews I'm going to do, you'll see the reviews for this coming week. But no live streams. What I mean by that? From Tuesday to Friday, no live streams. No Tuesday night live stream with me doing, no Wednesday live stream, no none of that. It's not gonna happen. So if you're expecting it, it's not happening. But I will join a Saturday live stream. Next Saturday live stream. If it's a J room, if it's a Z room, whatever. Alright, we'll do that. But from Tuesday to Friday, no live streams. I figured I'd mention that again, just in case anyone didn't catch it. Now, this episode of Strike of Blood. Pretty good. Episode 22. Return of the Alchemist, Part 3. Now, here's the thing. There are only 2 more episodes. So, and they're doing a new chapter. So, this seems to be, quote unquote, the climactic story or situation that I believe, what was his name? Vladimir, or the ancestor of the first progenitor mentioned. He was telling Himuragi. So that's probably what this coming arc is going to be. But in this episode, I'm going to give this 4 out of 5. Pretty good. It was interesting because basically what goes down is Ko, that guy who's the who has the wise man blood, he ends up getting on the ship that Himuragi and Nagisa is on, and Kanon's on. They believe, and he basically, in the beginning, takes out all these guys in the tower area, and he goes to the ocean. He's going to go towards that ship. Now, while this is happening, we have this scene with Kojou and Nina. Nina, who is the old alchemist. What she did was kind of weird. She ripped out the core of her out of Asagi's chest and mixed it with the remnants of the former thing that was there, which was the metal area, the metal that was there, the liquid metal, and created a body of hers. And she had really big, and pretty much that, and she's tanned and everything, and she did this so she has her own body, go and fight Ko. What ends on happening is Natsuki shows up, with Ko, with Koji and with Kojou and Nina, and informs him about the situation where Ko was going. And he's basically going to the ship that Nagisa, Himuragi, and Kanon are on. And basically she's mentioning to Kojou that there's a possibility that Ko is after Himuragi. So, what ends on happening is they find him an airship to take, which is being held by Floria and stuff, so he's going to go on that airship. Also there is Himuragi's sensei, the cat, gives him Himuragi's, spear, staff thing, the wolfen thing that she fights with. And he's basically going to go on what I believe is a missile and go find her. So basically they shoot this missile, and we have this standoff on the ship with Ko and Cannon. And she's basically telling him that she feels sorry for him because he's not really human. Because he doesn't remember who he originally was. Because supposedly the reason why he's using the wise man blood is to become human. But that is for naught. It is for naught because, she just tells him that he's just using you. Exactly. You don't remember who you are, so you were never really human. And he gets really pissed off. He gets psychotic. Oh, by the way, the one who does Ko, I believe, is the same guy who does Eren and all those other guys. So, basically, at the last moment, when he's about to attack her, Yukina, Himuragi shows up and defends her. And have a standoff. He starts creating clones, and then out of nowhere, here comes this missile, blows the thing up. Yeah, that was crazy. And it's no surprise. It's Kojou, and he's ready to throw down against Ko. Now, also with Kojou, I'm actually going with is Nina, Alchemist. And basically they have a standoff, they have a fight, and Nina's basically telling Ko, that, oh, you misinterpreted what it means to be human. That, her and Kojou, even though they don't have human bodies, they learned how to have a human life. And he doesn't know that. And basically he's holding this gold skull. And supposedly the gold skull, that is essentially the wise man. And Nina finds out, she basically tells him that the reason why they came here was not because of Cannon, was not because of Himuragi, was because of the location, which was surrounded by seawater. And supposedly she was saying that, oh, it has traces of metal in seawater. I don't know what metals are traced in seawater, but you get the gist. And essentially he just gets all the metal from the seawater and shit, and he turns into this gold metal guy. And he shoots this beam, and Kojou counters it, and then we're going to get a big explosion. And from that explosion, what had occurred is Kojou protected everybody from that explosion, but he turned into a metal statue. And, Himuragi's upset because, he's immortal, but, if he doesn't die, he can't come back to life. And it's pretty sad, and this doesn't last long. This only lasts for a little while. And what happens is we got Nina saying, oh, he protected everyone with his mist. Out of nowhere, this girl shows up, who I believe to be his sister. And she basically says to him, I should congratulate you for protecting the girl. Here, let me share you a bit of my strength. She kisses him. He gets another familiar. And he gets out of that thing. Because the whole place becomes an ice place. Which was not because of Cat, it was because of Nagisa, I think. And Himuragi sees this. He gets this burst of power and, holds on to him and kisses him and gives him, wise man blood, I think. And he sucks her blood. And then he has this fight with Gold Thing. And he just brings out all these familiars. Holy shit, was that OP. He brought all these familiars out. He attacked the wise man, which was B2B, the wise man, and didn't do much. And then we have Himuragi fighting Ko, and she beats him, takes him out, and he then brings out this other familiar, which is the familiar he just received. Now, it was kind of confusing, this part, because when it came out, it didn't really... It was this familiar that he used was meant to heal. Was meant to heal. And apparently it was meant to heal, and what it ended up doing was reversing time to the time before, before the time that he became what he was. Nose blowing. Anyway, and just reversed it. And right before the wise man gold thing disappeared, he said that apparently this would be perfect for a certain thing. And and that's it. That's what happened. He stopped. It got dissipated. And Himuragi sees this, and she's wondering about it. And after that, it's all back to normal. He faints, I think, kojou from doing that. And then we don't get much after that. His sister shows up. Everything's back to normal. And that's pretty much the end of the chapter. The end. And we don't really get much out of that. And I think next week's going to be called something about Kojou, Kingdom of Akatsuki 1. Yeah, so that's pretty much what went down. It was a good episode. It was a good closure, I would say, to this one, to this chapter area. But I'm worried about only 2 more episodes. I only got 2 more episodes, and how are they going to pull this off? I wonder about that. I really wonder about it. But, good closure for this chapter of The Alchemist. I liked how they did it. I mean, hey, it was pretty awesome. And also, I forgot to mention, Nina, she actually shrunk in size. She shrunk in size, and apparently she's going to be with Nagisa, I think, his sister. He's like to take her home or some shit like that. It was weird that part, but that's pretty much what went down. But yeah, this is good. 4 out of 5. It's doing well. It's doing well. And, yeah. Tell what you guys think. Comments below. Bonkai 922. I just wonder, there are only 2 more episodes. How are they going to pull it off? I just wonder about that. But we'll see how it goes. I'm Bonkai 922. I'll see you guys later. Kojou, man, he was doing everything out there. Crazy. See you guys later. Peace.